Welcome back, guys. I just want to show you the week 4 folder, kind of get you orientated to what it's going to look like if you open up this folder. I've now put in the schedule here for the week, so if you open this, you're going to see what things that you should do each day. So Monday says to go into the 3-1 visuals folder. There is an exploration. I'll kind of show you how to do that. When you're done with that, you're going to take the video, which is this video, and there is a homework sheet that goes along with it that will be due on Friday. So on Tuesday, there is a transversal link that you can play around with and then go ahead and watch the video for that day. Wednesday, this is something new. We're going to be doing an assessment in Schoology. Since I'm giving you the answers in Schoology, I'm going to be taking an assessment about worth 5 points. You can take it up to 3 times, and I'll take your highest score. That it'll go into the gradebook as 5 points, and your homework or the daily lessons will only be counted as 1 point. Thursday, there's another folder that you can go into, and there's a link in there, like you can just kind of explore that. And then Friday is to watch the video and then do that assignment. Also, I want you just to be aware of in here, I did not make these like individual days, I just put them in there. So here you have that assessment that will be done on Wednesday. And I also put this link right here. This is a GeoGebra link. If you wanted to play around with graphing, you can do that with the 3D grapher there. But I'm going to just start with the visuals here so you can see what they are. Today we're going to be looking at skew lines. So after we get started on the notes, I'll come back and follow this link. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, you're going to follow this link and look at transversals and angle pair relationships. So just give you a minute to jot a couple of things down and then we'll move on. Coplanar lines that do not intersect, these would be parallel lines. They are in the same plane, but they never intersect. And so typically when we see them, they're going to be given, they're going to denote them as parallel by putting some markings in here. So sometimes you're going to see little arrows like that, or they'll just go like this. This is another way to do that. So the skew lines, these are lines that do not intersect, and I thought we'd go back and look at this little visual here. So the skew lines would be something like this. I can manipulate this and you can play around with it if you want. But they're lines that are in different planes but kind of go in opposite directions. So you can kind of move this around and kind of get a visual of what that would mean. It's really nice to see it in this 3-dimensional view so you can see that they are in different planes but they never will intersect. All right, and then we have parallel planes, so planes that do intersect. So in that skew line video, you can see that the red lines here, they never intersect, they're parallel planes. So in this example, we're going to be looking at identifying parallel and skew relationships. So I went ahead and I tried to get a visual of this shape, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like from different perspectives. But I hope that you can tell that there are different planes here, and some of them are parallel to each other. So just give me a second, we'll look at this one and this one. So I tried to label it here. This is A, this is B, H is back there. So you can see here that you see the front of it, we can manipulate that, turn it around, we could see the back side of it. So some of the first questions that you're going to be asked are just how are they related? So I want to know which segments are parallel to BC. So let's go back up to our picture. So here we have BC, which is this side over here. Here's BC. So the ones that are parallel to that are going to be this line in the back, this line in the front or to the side, and then this line here. So that would be, if I want to name all of those segments, we could say we have BC, so the other ones would be GF, Remember, using notation, we would also have HE and DA. Okay, so those are all parallel to BC. So the next one is skew. So remember, we're talking about in different planes, so we have to figure out where EH is, which is in the back. Let's go back to our picture. So EH is there on the side, and I want to know a line that is not in that plane. Okay, so a line, it would be parallel to that, but a different line. Okay, so EH lies in both this side plane and in the back plane. So the segment that would be skew, it doesn't connect to that plane at all, would be an example, would be AB. Right? And then the third one is name a plane that is parallel to ABG. So A, B over here, and G. So ABG, which is the bottom plane, ABG. So the line that would be parallel, or the plane that would be parallel to that would be the top plane. So we could say plane, only need 3 letters, so we could say D, E, F. Okay. I'd like you to press pause and try the next question, see if you can find the answers, and then I will go over them with you. Example, so they want us to name a plane that is parallel to RST, so RST would be like the top of the box there, so the bottom, that would be parallel to that, so we could say plane, or you could use any of the 3 letters on that bottom plane. Name a segment that intersects Z. The segment that intersects that would be this line here, or this line here, or this side line, or that one underneath. So you just need to name one of those. So that would be TZ or WZ or XY. And then name a segment that is parallel to R. So in this one, they want us to name a segment that is parallel to RX. So all these other ones here will be parallel to that one. So you just need to name one. So you could say QW, you could say TZ, or you could say SY. All right, that is the end of day 1. You're going to be just working on practicing this. And tomorrow we're going to go into the angle relationships and transversals. As always, please message me if you have questions. Jump on Zoom. I can go over things with you individually too. Thanks. Bye for now.